Auntie Pauline, you're to a brass.
Hello, my friends and family. I'm back in the kitchen again today with Pops. Remember that I was holding a secret yesterday, so I couldn't tell you. So now you're going to see what's going on in the kitchen today. And here I have some beautiful roses and some baby's breath that you all know I always call her name Cindy, my loving neighbor, who I tell you that she is so good to me, so loving, so kind. Here I have her in the kitchen today. She's my neighbor, right? For all the years that I have been living here. They're the first owner who lives on this block, right? And I couldn't ask for a better neighbor, right?
Same.
Love you, Cindy.
Same.
Love you. She is so nice to us, so good to us, right?
Couldn't have asked for better neighbors.
Right. And she loves all our Jamaican food. She's a Jamaican at heart. Okay. Oh, pretty, eh? I have to rearrange them and clean them up. She just took them to me, so I haven't, cut them up and fixed them yet. I just put them in some water and then I'm going to clean them up and do them over. I have this small Dutch pot on the stove to put in something that I'm going to be preparing. But first, I am going to show you what I am going to be preparing it with. And then I move you over it. Some green bananas, a piece of yellow yam, a sweet potato. I'm not doing any chocho with it today. And some dumpling. And here is the seasoning that I am going to be cooking with what I'm going to be preparing. It's something special that Pops and I love. And here it is. I'm going to be putting in a little chicken powder on this. And I will finish the rest in the pot when it's seasoning in. And a little drops of salt. Okay. Now, this is some oil. Ooh. A little garlic. That's some scallion. A little onion. Some tomato. A little piece of thyme. So, we're going to be putting in the fish on top of this in a couple seconds. I'm going to be putting in piece of my fish head, piece of my fish head right here, this piece, and this piece. Watch it explode. Going to put a little jerk seasoning on it. There we go. And the rest of the seasoning on top of it. Watch me, friends and family, what I am doing. This is a piece of pepper I'm going to be putting in on it, and coming up here. Ooh. One 2 tablespoons of vinegar. If I need more, I will just test it and put it in there. I'm going to put a little black pepper. And I'm going to get a few grains of pimento and put it in there and cover it. And then it's going to be there for a while, steaming down. Nice. This is going to take its time and steaming. You remember who don't like fish? Who is not a lover of fish? Well, this goes for me and Pop's dinner. And he will have some of his Wednesday, Thursday dinner that I made yesterday. All right, so just stay tuned. We're not ready to put in this yet because we have a long way to go. Okay, I would like for you to take a look in the pot and see what it looks like. See it here? Nice, it's steaming in. Good. No rush to cook it. Going to get a little paprika to put on top of it. Chili. Where's my, oh. I love paprika, especially on fish. Honey, you can get the butter, the margarine. See it? Wow. Nice. And if you notice, I don't put any water on it. It's sweating its own water. I'm going to put a little of this here. And then it will just take its time and do its thing there. Here, honey. Okay, we're going to chat with my neighbor for a second. One of our favorite thing, especially the fish head, the big fish head, where you steam it and you get all that gum and all that niceness. See it here? I'm going to take a look if I see any okra and maybe put a couple of them in there. I don't know if we have any, but I'm going to search between the fridge. Outside don't have any. All right, so there it is, taking its time and doing its thing. Now, my lovely friend, what if I should say to you, Cindy, we are moving out of this neighborhood. We are going south. How would you feel?
I'd be a little upset. You guys have lived here for a long time. You and George are very good friends, and I would miss you terribly if you moved.
I am not moving anywhere. I am not moving here. Because I know I said to you before, you know, I'm going to move away from up here, you know. I'm going to move. Yeah, he said, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
How are you going to move away from here? What am I going to do when you're gone?
Yeah.
No. Anywhere I'm going, you come into.
I have to be able to drive there. Yeah.
Why you won't fly?
I don't fly. No.
I know you're not flying to Jamaica.
I can't fly to Jamaica. I got to go somewhere I can drive. I can't fly.
She don't like the plane.
Yeah. Drive or take a train or cruise ship or something to get there.
Would you do a cruise?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, I would. I would do that. That I would do. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to go on a ship. No, I've been on, not a big cruise ship, but I've been on to Block Island on a good sized boat, so that doesn't bother me. Yeah, I would do that.
Well, we don't have any boat that go to Jamaica. It's got to be a ship.
Yeah, it's got to be a ship. Yeah.
So you would go to Jamaica on a ship?
Right.
Oh, we can set that up then.
Right.
Because when the ship come and drop you off,
Right.
then it just go on its way.
Yeah, I think
you're going to put her on it by herself?
No.
you pick them up out of Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Take a look at this. This is no water put in there, none whatsoever. See how nice this look? Oh my God. This is a fish head. Nice. Okay, honey, put this onto this stove here. I'm taking this off. Okay. All right. Going to make the dumpling. Soap it out, please. Oh, you did? Dry it out. Making some flour, some dumpling. Well, we would say making some flour. Everybody know right away dumpling, but for a lot of us who don't know, we say making some flour. Dumpling to eat with my fish. Me and George going to have a feast today. And we yam. You know how much, this piece of yam here, you see, Marlon, at ShopRite, apparently they must never know the price of it. But this piece here was about a 7 pound or a 8 pound piece, And then cut it down to this because the rest of it not good. But it nicer down when you buy it up at the Chinaman store that you go. And is $1 something, $1.49 a pound for it. Me say, wow, why ShopRite never have some more like this? And I did buy the whole box. Yeah. What the fella name again? Only Brian. Eh? I should have asked him if he can get more yam, and if he can order me a box of it. Yes, because that's what I pay for it today. $1.40 something. Could I tell him to get a box of it for me?
Until you go back and then make a mistake and
No,
sell a pound.
them have to hand when me pay for it. Me have my receipt. So they can't tell me no different price. And that's what it says on the paper right next to it. Well, I want to know who cheat too. This is the yellow yam I get from ShopRite. Patrick don't want me come back down there to him,
Not Patrick.
I mean, Brian. Although the poor soul don't know nothing. He have to cut off about 4 pounds off of this one piece. If you give me this little piece here, because the rest of it no good. You see, fertilizer, full of fertilizer, but it's still, it's in there too long. Okay. Going to put a little vinegar in this water so it don't turn the banana black. It can be a little vinegar or a little piece of lime. So see it? That's good enough. I will cut them here. Rolling them like this, put them in the pan first. I'm going to put a little salt in the water. George, come lick it down for me. Come. All right, drop them in the pot. Put a little drops of coconut oil in there. All right, give me a little on my hand. Okay. You like banana? No. I know Mark love banana. You see that ShopRite banana, them white and pretty. Nice and soft. Young and tender. Cover it down, please. Boy, honey, you're gonna really enjoy that fish, you know. Cause remember, say, it's either curry or fish soup. It's a long time I haven't made it this way, steaming it down like that. Don't open the pot. Start to oops. Good. Yeah, let's go. Step. This is a food pot here. Sweet potato, dumpling, the green banana, just soaking up a little bit, just a little bit more. And the yellow yam. So the yellow yam here, and the sweet potato. So in a couple more minutes, this should be ready. And then here is the big surprise. Let me take out this. A nice surprise. Mine and my husband. This is my big surprise and my husband big surprise. Right? A nice big group ahead with steam. Nice. Couldn't find no okra. Right? Never did find any okra. Right? And we did pass that place where you say had nice okra down there. Down at Hark Plaza, the Indian store. Wasn't even thinking about there. But it's all right. We're not going to miss the okra. I'm turning off the stove under the food pot here. Everything is ready now. So, here we go. This is the ending of it. I am going to make my plate and my husband will make his plate. Oi. And I will do a piece of sweet potato. Come over here, honey. Nice. Just put this on my side. Let me do this. Let me do his part. He likes the bony part. Just reach a piece of paper for me, please. Cover that down. My husband loves the yellow yam. If he wants more, he can come and take it out. I'm not too much of a sweet potato lover. Is this all right, honey? Or you want another dumpling? This is it? Green banana? Okay. All right. Okay. This is what it boils down to be. This is George's surprise yesterday. A nice group of fish head that he asked for and cooked down with green banana and dumpling, yellow yam and sweet potato. So I want you to enjoy this because you asked for it. This is the surprise that my husband wanted me to make for him. The one him whispered to me yesterday, the big group of fish head that I cut up. Right, so here it is. And it looks good and it tastes good, right?
This is what my wife made for me today. That we was talking about, that I whispered to her about yesterday. So this is it. Thank you very much, honey.
All right. Enjoy it. Hi. And we're supposed to be getting some more fish head tomorrow, right? My man called me and let me know. So we have a heads up for tomorrow. Okay, well, now we're going to bless our food for what we're about to receive and the nourishment to our body. We give thee thanks, O Lord. Amen. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is 5 pounds of goat meat, ram goat meat. Cut into nice cut bonnet pepper.
When did you start cooking?
From I was a young girl. We are going on a hayride today. And I met her here last week and we became friends since then.
Auntie Pauline, you're to a brass.